Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Stanford Cardinals. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. Made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Moffitt. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. And the wideout goes in motion. They start this playoff game with a pass. Grab behind the line. It's Lawson. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Stanford now operating in the red zone. Will keep it on the ground here. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's second and 3. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Touchdown, Stanford, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
To throw, it's Moffitt. Pressure is coming. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught by the receiver. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Looking to throw here. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Cardinal. Well, they had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to throw. It's Moffitt. pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Signs the quick throw. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Finds his man. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. The tactic works here. Now you've got a fourth down.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Coverage team makes the stop on this return.
The ball is knocked away from him. That ball could bounce anywhere, but a great heads-up play by the returner to be able to avoid a disastrous play and get the recovery.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Quick, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Being on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. He's going to hand this off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Green. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And Kirk, it's Stanford in the lead. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Inside the 30. Breaks into the clear. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. defense group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quick throw to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down in the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Dropping back. It's Moffitt. Fires it to the wideout. The ball is picked off.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. Finds his man. It's Lawson. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Now it's second down here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So it's third and short with the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
And it's blocked. The kick was low. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Breaking free at midfield. And here he goes. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Back to pass. It's Moffitt. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, the execution here on the screen pass was okay by the offense. The defense just almost anticipating the screen. He had nowhere to go.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He fires downfield. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity to drop in that interception.
Notre Dame needing to convert this fourth down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Let's it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Trying to run it. It's Young. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to pass. It's Kromenhoek. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's lost. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
The Stanford offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Black. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Single back, takes the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Getting set. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Lawson. Looks like Stanford will have the first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Takes the ball and heads to the left. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And the ball to the ground. The ball bounces out of bounds. The offense keeps possession and no loss of yardage on the play.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
He's looking to scramble. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Stanford needing this fourth down conversion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Moves out of the pocket. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Scanning the field, it's Moffitt. Tries to get it to the running back. Checks this down to the running back. Tackle made after a solid gain. He'll spot the ball at the 34. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Williams. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackled right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He was on target with his first kick. This one is from just 26 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Looks like one more play here before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Breaks free. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. A deep shot right down the middle. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Running play called on third and short. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff heading left. He's brought down out at the 46.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's looking deep down the middle. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal. They are pouring it on now.
Oh, we see more and more of this in college football. You have to get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Looking to pass. It's Moffitt. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. The Irish offense comes up here on first and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Just 2 field goals in 3 previous red zone trips. Can they punch it in here on second and goal? Dropping back, it's Moffitt. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Needing a score badly, likely 4-down territory. Here comes third and goal. He keeps it on a design run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. They make the extra point, but trail by 15, 28-13. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. The back's got it. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. He's got the first and still going. They finally stop him. Big play, moves the ball to the 22.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Stanford getting set for the 1st and 10 now. snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. Touchdown, Stanford. And the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Bringing it out. It's Young. Boom, tackled at the 23, brought it out and tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. To throw, it's Kromenhoek. Looking for the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop? The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, they gave up some yards here, but, man, that's a pretty good job by this defense against the jet sweep. You see who was carrying the ball there? He can fly. I would argue he's the fastest guy on the field. So you don't give up the big play. You give up a few yards. I think that's a win for the defense.
Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it in the open. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Oh, a reverse. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here goes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Lawson. Touchdown, Cardinal. This offense really clicking. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch-and-catch combination all game here.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here.
The returner is brought down at the 21, and the Notre Dame offense will take over 1st and 10.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Moffitt. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Time for one more play here in the quarter. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And here comes a deep shot. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. Touchdown, Stanford. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. And Kirk, it's Stanford in the lead. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make some